Hello, my name is Lorena, and I am visiting Vietnam for 1 month and a half. And the reasons for my visit to Vietnam was to teach. I wanted to teach English to English as a second language, and also I wanted to understand better the culture. And back home in the U.S., there are many Vietnamese, and I think that the best way to understand Vietnamese culture and Vietnamese history and just families and how people are friends in Vietnam is to come to the country and to spend time with them. So I'm enjoying my stay very much, and I plan to not only enjoy my stay but also return in the future.
Okay, so here is in 1 minute what we like and what we don't like about Vietnam. What we like is the food, the culture, to know a new culture. We like how people are having a simple life, really spiritual, really peaceful. We also like the history of Vietnam, a lot of history and a really large background. And we like the kindness of people, and we also like our friends in Vietnam. What we don't like is the noise. It's really crowded. Also, we never see the blue sky in Hanoi. Humidity is really hard to live with. Sometimes it's hard to communicate because we don't speak Vietnamese, and a lot of Vietnamese doesn't speak English, so sometimes it can be complicated. Also, something that is hard is always to be the right person, because we don't live in a touristy neighborhood, so we are always being stared at, and also the taxi driver can try to take advantage of us. And also something we don't like, it's the segregation that is happening in the touristy area, where you have lines for foreigners or lines for locals, and price for foreigners and price for locals. So that was super fast, but here is in 1 minute what you like and don't like about Vietnam.
Hello, my name is Alessandro Giovannini. I come from Rome, Italy, and I worked there for 3 years. I graduated in political science for cooperation and development. I graduated last year, and I decided after I finished my studies to look for an experience abroad, outside of Europe. I decided to come to Vietnam because I'm really interested and inspired by its culture. And I'm so glad I chose to come here because I love Vietnamese people. They have been so welcome with me, and they made me feel like being home. Which is the best thing in Vietnam? I think food, for sure. Landscapes in general, there are a lot of different places, really beautiful, amazing. And it's people, as I was saying. I mean, people are really what makes difference here in Vietnam. What's the best thing? The worst thing? It's weather. I think weather is the most difficult thing to deal with once here in Vietnam, because sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's cloudy, sometimes it's rainy, and it changes really in 5 minutes every time. So it's difficult just for that, but I can live with that, and I love Vietnam so much.